I guess I'll just go over it again. We are provided this key by Sandfall Interactive. This gives me access to this demo. This is a JRPG in theming, but it's actually made by a French studio called Sandfall Interactive that's made of ex-Ubisoft devs who worked on games like Rainbow Six Siege, Ghost Recon, Child of Light, and Rayman, I think. So it's like an all-star team of like ex-Ubisoft devs, but they are an indie studio. Um, this game has an all-star cast. Um, like vocal wise, this is the demo. It starts at the start of chapter 1 after the prologue. When you play this demo, or if this demo does come out to normal audiences, or if you watch this later with cutscenes on YouTube, it's uploaded by a ton of different people. You can see like a summary of like the story, but I'll be skipping the cutscenes, so you shouldn't get spoiled too much. um, It's got about 3 hours of content. As you can see, I've beaten it in 90 minutes. This is just like me testing some stuff. um, I'm really excited for this game because it looks really good, and you're gonna see that it sounds really good. But I'll be getting started in just a moment. I'll be playing on story mode because it's and disabling the tutorials. Eddie, I need you to move. Eddie, my cat, I love you. Game audio is really low. Man, my audio setup is wild. One second, I can fix that. Oh well, we won't get to test that. Well, I'll just the audio. It's not like this is gonna be a huge. Eddie, my cat, I love you. So yeah, as you can see, it just starts you with like a previously. I think it's like the prologue, but it just kind of skips you to the end of the prologue into Act 1. Um, but yeah, and there seems to be some stuff added to this. Just let me know if the game audio needs to be increased again once we get into battle, because this is quiet. This part. That's an optional tutorial fight. That seems to be just put there for the demo. This game is actually really easy to skip cutscenes. You just press A during a cutscene, it opens up that menu, and then you hold B. Oh, I didn't get to do the... Well, we might just immediately die. Nope, we're good. So you get the gist of the game there. This game is an active turn-based game. So there is, if you've ever played the Mario and Luigi series, this is what I was supposed to do. You start at 1 HP, and the tutorial tutorializes you using the Chroma Elixir. But I didn't do that, so I had to get that dodge. But if you do a parry instead of a dodge, then you deal damage back. This game is really hard if you choose the hard mode. You have to do dodges, or you will die. You have to do parries. The game is balanced around parrying on the harder difficulties. Uh, was the game audio fine during the battle? Yeah, it's still rather quiet. Okay. One second. Let me go into my audio, my system audio. Which is kind of nuts. It was actually boosted already. Well, we'll try that. Let me know if this audio is good. Ah, missed. It's really, the timing is actually really hard, but it's very satisfying when you get it right. You can change which character you run around as. It doesn't change gameplay at all. But I like to float around as her because the movement actually just... It says the gameplay doesn't change, but her movement feels better. And as you can see, from the text that appears, like the text that appears for what they're attacking actually does matter for how you dodge. Like if they attack quickly, it is a different animation than when they attack slowly. Some enemies are there's gonna be like different buttons that we're gonna gain later for dodging in different ways, and we'll have to use the right button.
Yeah, the continent. The indigo trees over there.
So these are flying enemies. Oops. They dodge attacks unless we use free aim. Keep in mind again that this is on story mode. I'll actually turn up the difficulty because I realize that we actually have a lot of time before the next run. You can actually change the difficulty at any time. I didn't do Expeditioner. It should be fine.
Something's disrupting the chroma.
Because dying is actually like, not a huge penalty in this game, which is nice. Because again, how hard it actually is.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69.
Also, this is a funny line.
Let's thank them for that.
They had to have put that in there for the joke.
Flares!
Survivors.
Hurry!
Come on, why won't you let me... There we go.
Nice.
I think I've gone the wrong way.
Interesting.
Nope. Ah! There we go, there's the right way. Is Eddie still a cute cat? Yes. I can't believe I missed that, So this is the first boss. Oops. Ah.
For those who come after us.
Careful. Building a chroma.
That one's harder to hit, to dodge. Frick. I think he has another turn of charge in. Nope, unleash full power. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's very Legend of Dragoon coded, and a little bit of Shadow Hearts. It is hard, and I like, but it's gonna be very satisfying to play, I think. Mm. No, we actually got this demo as content creators. There we go. Finally got to show off the team counter. This demo is the same one that you might have seen other people upload like 3-hour gameplays of. Okay, I still have powerful, so let's immolate.
For those who come after us.
Careful. Building up chroma.
I think I skipped the summons.
For those who come after us.
I'm hoping that they let people have access to this demo. And this game has a world map as well, which I legitimately can't think of the last game that had a world map.
Weird corals.
And a door in a hut. Nice.
It's been a long day.
Go to camp. I can upgrade our weapons, I believe. Like, I have item. It might just not be a demo thing, but there is items that like can be used at camp to level up weapons. Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point, but I just don't know how to actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you are very good at this game, you can just no-hit it. But you'd have to be very, very good. But I suspect it will happen. I suspect that a speedrun of this will look insane, like the person is just like entered the matrix. Also, here is the flying waters, the second area of the game of the demo. I don't know if it's gonna be of the game. I don't know how much they skipped past. There's this thing here. I might not have hit that third one. Oh, I did.
Interesting.
We can use that.
Wait. Never.
As you can see, the game gets hard very quickly. But you can just do this.
Be careful.
Oops. These guys are funny. I've actually never been attacked by these guys before. So I usually kill them. Ah. Ah. Flying enemies are very annoying. But at least they still did counter it all the same by parrying. If you see at the bottom, the skills gain the little pips at the bottom there. So it's like a TP system. When you dodge, you get one. When you land hits, you get one. And there are other ways to get them through skills called Pictos that I'm basically skipping. So the better you are at the game, the easier the game gets, because if the more you dodge, the more the more skill points that you get in combat. The game is a very rewarding system, and on hard mode, it like actually requires you to be that good.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
This is, I think, a boss fight. Oh no, it's not. This is where we're gonna unlock our third character, Mael. Easy is extremely easy. I actually bumped it up. Like, if you were speedrunning, you would do easy, but I've got a lot of time to fill, and the demo isn't super long if you're skipping all the cutscenes and the optional fights. There's a ton of optional fights in this demo, so that's kind of where the 3 hours of content come from, is doing like all of the optional super fights.
How did you find me?
And yes, this is Jennifer English, I think her name is, who's been in a lot of things recently. Most notably Baldur's Gate 3, and then she's a star of a game soon.
Again. Alright. This time I have backup.
Oh shoot, I'm supposed to jump that. So this is where it introduces that sometimes there's like different attacks.
Let me help.
Spill some ink.
I jump. It's not that hard, brain.
Not looking good.
There. This guy's supposed to be easy because you're supposed to just be able to jump over his attack.
Can do it. That was
But yeah, this game is very Legend of Dragoon, very Mario and Luigi series.
We should go to.
Mayal seems like a mysterious character. They kind of brushed over like her abilities, but she seems to know like way more. Did I need to heal? No, actually I don't. We'll fight. So here we go. So you can fight all the merchants in this game. You have to, it's like a one-on-one fight. Oh.
these dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Well,
I'm ready.
I hate that when that happens. Ah.
I'm ready.
Oh, I hate these brewlers. Hard to dodge, hard to hit.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
I also have the intelligence not to fight him.
So many. I don't like this. Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
You can fight one of them. We don't fight that. This is the wrong way. So there's a whole area there that you can explore. Ah. Crackle in the game feed. Interesting. I hear that too. Compressor maybe? Static compressor? Let me know if this fits it or not. Yeah, I don't hear it on my end, so it's coming out of OBS. That seems to fit it? Interesting. Okay. Maybe some audio in the game caused it to, caused, like, the audio to freak out. Like, maybe the lightning effects. Items. Oh no, because if she doesn't attack... So she's interested in that if she stops attacking, if she stops attacking, then, like, it works out weirdly. Consume 0. We'll do that. Eddie, don't... There we go. And that's that this game is coming out in yeah, it took way less time than I thought. This game is coming out in like a month. Like I said, it's only like $50 on Steam. I think 50 USD. Um, this is just like the first little bit of the game, kind of. But it skips the intro. I mean it's short, but it's like an hour demo, and it's got like 3 hours of content. I just skipped all the cutscenes. There's like an hour. There's probably like five fights I skipped, that are optional and very difficult. And then like probably an hour and a bit of cutscenes. So, but yeah, it's coming out in a month. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing it. But yeah, that is GG. I just thought I would show this off because we had extra time today. I'll be back on uh, Sunday morning or Sunday all day technically with Death Stranding, director's cut, cutscene percent, which that is my favorite game of like all time. And I've never done a cutscene, and I haven't done a cutscene run, so it should be fun. But we'll have Ghost of Tsushima. It's supposed to be in like 3 hours. I'll see if Ashima is up early or not. But yeah,